Okay, so let's have a look at the following stem and leaf diagram, and let's just work with it and try and find what the median, the lower quartile, upper quartile, and interquartile range is for each of these. So again, just a little bit of a reminder. So what we have here, so these are marks obtained, let's say, in a maths test. Okay, so what we have here, the first thing that's very important is you look at your key. So what this is saying is that 2, and then this, so this is the leaf, and then this is, sorry, this is the stem, and then this is the leaf. So that's equal to 21. So we have 2 and 1, that those two are equal to 21. So what we're trying to find is the median, the lower quartile range, upper quartile range, and interquartile range. So let's just work through each of these. So if we think of the median, okay, so if we think of the median, so the median, so A, it's going to be a half, so it's a half of the number of numbers or number of data sets plus 1. So in this case, what it's going to be, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we have 15, so n is equal to 15. So we actually have 15 data points, or 15 marks obtained by mark. So we just plug in what we have. So A is going, so the median then is going to be a half of n plus 1. N is equal to 15. So therefore it's going to be a half of 15 plus 1, which is equal to a half of 16, which is equal to 8. Now remember, what this gives us is, it gives us the position, so it's the 8th position. The 8th position. So if we have a look at these and we kind of count them out, so this is going to be, so this is the first, this is the second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, and then 8th. So this is our 8th position down here. So the numbers then that we're taking, and we're looking at our key, it's going to be 3 and 1, which is this number. So 3 and 1, looking at the key. If the stem, so that's the stem, and then that's the leaf. So the stem is 3, so that means that's 10, and then the leaf is 1. So it's 3 and 1, so it's 31. So therefore, the median is equal to the test score of 31. 31, okay? So that's the median, and that's how we would use the graph, how we'd use the stem and leaf graph and interpret it and get the median. So if we think about the lower quartile range then, so the formula for the lower quartile range, so B, it's 1 over 4 times n plus 1. So again, remember n, we have 15 data points, so it's going to be 1 over 4 times 15 plus 1, which is equal to 1 over 4 times 16, which is going to be equal to, so a quarter of 16 is equal to 4. So it's the fourth position. So again, we go back up here to our stem and leaf. So this is the first, second, third, and fourth. So the fourth position is here. So it's 2 and 4, and it's 24. Okay, so it's equal to 24. So the lower quartile range, so it's the fourth position, and the value for that, the test score is 24. So that's that one. So then we look at the upper quartile range. So C. So if we think about what the formula is for the upper quartile range, so again, it's 3 over 4 times n plus 1. So that's equal to 3 over 4 times n, which is 15. So we have 15 test scores on our stem and leaf diagram. So it's 3 over 4, 15 plus 1, which is equal to 3/4 of 16, which, if we think about what that is, so if 1/4 is the 4th position, then 3/4 is going to be the 12th position. And if we have a look up here and we look, so this is the 8th, this is the 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th. So this is the 12th position here. So it's 4 and 1, so it's going to be 41. So the test score for the upper quartile range is 41, a test score of 41. So then if we think about the interquartile range, then we just do this over here. So so this is this one here. So the interquartile range, if we remember, so it's going to be the upper quartile. So the upper quartile, which is this one, just going to abbreviate it, upper quartile, minus the lower quartile. Okay, so this is the lower quartile. So it's going to be upper quartile minus lower quartile. So what's that going to be equal to? So the upper quartile, we've worked out here, it's equal to 41. So it's 41 minus the lower quartile, which is B, which is this one here, which is 24. So that's going to be equal to 41 minus 24. What's that equal to? So 41 minus 24, that's equal to 17. So it's equal to 17. So that's our upper quartile minus our lower quartile. So our test score is 17. Okay, so that's like just a typical exercise that you could be asked to do using the stem and leaf diagram. So find the interquartile range, upper quartile and lower quartile range, and that's how we would work. So you could either be asked to construct a stem and leaf diagram, and then work out the values, or you'll be given it, and then you just need to know how to interpret it. Okay, so hopefully that helps, and thank you for listening.